insofar as Places of Worship Act is concerned, it pegs a date that is 15th of August 1947.
और ये बार बार आप जो है सर्वे की बात कर रहे थे, तो एएसआई जो है वो तो हिंदुत्ववादी दासी है, दासी बन के काम कर रही है।
माधव, हम सब यहाँ पे इंटेलेक्चुअल लोग खड़े हैं। संभल डिस्प्यूटेड स्ट्रक्चर, इज इट कवर्ड अंडर द एक्ट ऑफ प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप? यस और नो? इट इज एएसआई मॉन्यूमेंट। सेक्शन 3 सबसेक्शन 4 क्लॉज 1 says ASI monuments are out of the ambit of POW Act. Please correct him.
Yeah, the exception. Nothing contained in subsection 1 and 2 shall apply to ASI protected monuments. This is where the point of contention comes, Vivek Srivastava, where they say that this is an ASI protected monument. It does not fall under the ambit of POW Act.
So if you just, display section 16 of the same act, you will realize, in fact, that act also protects that you cannot change the character of a place, which is an archaeological site, which is section 16. I'll read it. Yes, I'll read it.
Yes. See, because Madhav, you only give me 10 seconds to respond. One second. He said there's a section 16 which covers this.
Yeah.
There's no section 16 in this act.
Which is the section?
I'll read it. Ancient monuments. Let me just say once again. Ancient monuments and archaeological sites and remains.
One second.
Just a minute.
I never said Places of Worship Act.
I never said that.
I've read out Places of Worship Act.
I am referring to ancient monuments. Dispute between two litigants. Two litigants are fighting, and in that situation, you want to determine what is the character of the place, and ultimately, it is only the determination that can happen, but you cannot change the character of that place.
Absolutely. Nobody is saying that this is a form of retributive justice of sorts against something that the Mughals did. But the only point that is trying to be made is that what is the truth or reality should be ascertained. These are all people who say that let the truth come out, conciliation must happen, dialogue must happen. So if a historical wrong has been done, for instance, I'm just diverting 10 seconds. Why do we have caste-based reservations? Because a caste-based system that was perpetrated on a section of society is a historical wrong. We admit that, right? So we accept, and therefore we get the solution only if we acknowledge what happened. So therefore the solution may not be conversion of the worship place, but let's accept the fault. If you're not ready to accept only that something has been done and you're glorifying the Mughals. Point two. Now couple specific example. He said कि देखो determine कर लो, उसका change नहीं कर सकते. बिल्कुल सर, पर आपको पता है ये बात. In the Gyan case, till 1993, my Hindu brethren were doing the puja. It was stopped by Mulayam Singh Yadav government. And if at 1993 they were doing it, they are very well entitled to do it when the determination happens that indeed it is a Hindu structure. No power in the universe can take that power away from them. It is very clear why the Places of Worship Act came in the first place. It came because in this country there are a lot of complexities. कोई कह रहा है मंदिर तोड़ के मस्जिद बना, कोई कह रहा है मस्जिद तोड़ के मंदिर बना, so on and so forth. So we decided in this nation that to maintain the communal harmony of this country, let us stop once and for all. And keeping Ayodhya and a few others on one side, we said, जो जैसा है बना रहे. This is the Places of Worship Act and the intent. Vivek has tried to make a larger point, which I think needs to be addressed. There's no problem in that. Maybe on this particular point, legally is not strong, but let me address the larger point Vivek is making. Vivek is saying that, look, the intent of this law was that whatever places were places of worship at 1947, 15th August, they remain the same, so that there are no communal conflicts.
Absolutely.
Right, sir?
Yes.
Now, sir, may I ask you very humbly, hands folded?
Yes.
If I'm वक्फ, मैंने इधर रुमाल डाला वो जमीन मेरा, उधर रुमाल डाला वो जमीन मेरा, 1500 साल पुराना मंदिर मेरा, वो ठीक है in the name of secularism.
Samajwadi Party doesn't stand with any of the writers, we abide by law.
Now Mr. Vivek Silas has said he partially agrees with you that these statements should not have been made by Ram Gopal Yadav. Ram Gopal Yadav not only said that lower court आग लगा देंगे, thereby saying that he has no faith in the constitution, he in fact justified stone pelting, and I will give you the proof of it. When the पत्रकार asked him कि पत्थरबाजी हुई, ये सही है क्या? सुन लीजिए.
सर, आपका एक और बयान आया था कि पुलिस इस तरह की कार्रवाई करेगी तो पत्थरबाजी होती रहेगी.
अच्छा, जब कोई न्याय नहीं कहीं से मिलेगा तो निराश होकर आदमी क्या करता है?
निराश होकर न्याय नहीं मिलेगा तो आदमी क्या करता है? पत्थरबाजी करता है. भाई न्याय तो कश्मीरी पंडितों को भी नहीं मिला. ये तलवार लेकर तो नहीं घूम रहे किसी का गला काटने के लिए. ये मानसिकता का विषय है. प्लीज आप अपने समय पर बोलिए ना. मानसिकता का विषय है. हर बार दंगाइयों को बचाना, ताहिर हुसैन से लेकर सारे उत्तर प्रदेश में तो जब इनकी सरकार थी, आतंकवादियों को बचाना चाहते थे, मुसलमान थे, कोटे रोक लगे. नाउ द फाइनल पॉइंट आई वांट टू मेक, बचाना क्या है, छुपाना क्या है? सर्वे हो रही है, सर्वे हो जाने दीजिए. द ओनली क्वेश्चन दैट नीड्स टू बी आंसर्ड इज दैट दोस पीपल हु रोम अराउंड विद द संविधान, डू दे बिलीव इन द संविधान? द संवैधानिक व्यवस्था, द कोर्ट व्यवस्था ऑर्डर्ड अ सर्वे. On 19th, the first leg of the survey took place, nothing untoward happened. Then a second leg was planned, and that happened after an event that took place on 23rd. You know what event took place on 23rd? Samajwadi Party lost 7 out of the 9 seats it contested, and therefore immediately on the 24th we saw the kind of atmosphere that took place, and it was a complete danga that was done by one side.